Hey guys, welcome to section 5. In this section, I'll be showing you how to download specific modules onto your IDE to help with this project. Now, I hope you guys have got accustomed to the PyCharm UI because we're going to be definitely needing that skill to work on the rest of the project. So first you'll need to hit new project or click on a project you're already doing that you want to just delete or anything. For now, I'm just going to click on this and make sure what you name your project is something you can remember. So I'm going to click on that. Alright guys, before I begin, I'd like to show you guys how to check what type of interpreter you have on your PyCharm because you will need Python 3.8 or higher to download the required modules on your terminal, right? And I'll also show you guys a trick to also download modules a different way if you're not too familiar with using a terminal. So first thing you'll need to do, if you're on a MacBook, if you're on Windows, just go to settings, but if you're on a MacBook, you just click preferences. Then once you click preferences, scroll down, Python project, Python interpreter. And from here, you can see all the modules you have, right? And here, you can pick the type of interpreter you like for this specific project. All right, guys, just as a disclaimer, when you're checking your interpreter, when you see a V right next to the Python, that means this is a virtual environment. And this is again why I wanted you guys to use PyCharm, because you can create a virtual environment just by clicking down and looking at your options as well. So make sure you click virtual environment if that's what you want. So right now I'm using Python 3.9 for Python project. And these are all the these are all the modules I have for this interpreter. So let's say I wanted to add pandas to my interpreter. This is a way you can just do it without having to use the terminal. All you'd have to do is type in pandas, click on it, and install package. As you can see, pandas is installed successfully. So sometimes I know some students run into trouble with errors when trying to download specific modules in the terminal. So this is another method to be able to download a module using PyCharm. Again, this is why I wanted you guys to use PyCharm, because I believed it was a bit easier to get through loopholes such as these. And remember guys, you will need an interpreter of Python 3.8 or higher in order to download the XGBoost module. Now, in order to download these modules, what you need to do is click terminal right here at the bottom. And you go here, and the first module we're going to be downloading is called pandas, right? This module is used to read data from CSV/TSV files. It is also useful for data exploration and wrangling, right? So to download this, it's pretty simple. You just type pip install pandas. Pretty simple, right? And click enter, right? I already have this installed, right? So that's why it says that. But if you don't, it'll probably download it. Now, the next module is called matplotlib, right? And to install that, it's pretty much the same thing. Type in pip install matplotlib. Hit enter. As you can see, for this one, I didn't download it, and it's just gonna finish downloading in a second. Just give it 1 second. Okay, successfully installed. Now, the next module is called numpy, right? And this is used for faster built-in math calculations. And matplotlib is used for displaying information about the data in the form of graphs, charts, and other graphics. So we'll definitely need this in analyzing the Twitter account data. So, downloading NumPy. Enter. Requirement already fulfilled. The next module will be sklearn, and this is where we'll create models and test them, and they're useful. This module specifically is useful for machine learning. So to download it, just pip install, same like the others, and sklearn, right? Downloading. You give it some time. Alright guys, the next and the last module we'll be downloading will be XGBoost. And this module contains faster and more robust models complete with a lot of validation and metrics, right? So to download that, just like the others, type in pip install, and you guessed it, XGBoost. Hit enter. And boom, all set. You have downloaded all the required modules for this section. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.